Hey guys, Ziyall here of the thewownoobchannel, and welcome to my new series of Casual Raiders Raid Guide. So we're starting off with Bastion of Twilight, and the first boss in this instant is Halfus Wyrmbreaker. This boss is actually a very easy boss for just about any raid to do, so we don't really have to go too much into depth about explaining what you need to do. Basically, as soon as you enter the room, you're gonna have Halfus in the middle, facing a huge proto-drake. To the left of him, there's 2 dragons, and to the right of him, there's 2 dragons and a pack of whelplings. Now, only 3 are going to be available at any one time, and depending on what drakes are available, the boss will have different abilities. Now let's go over the drakes and the abilities they give. The Nether Scion gives Halfus a 100% speed buff. After its release, it reduces Halfus' attack speed, hit chance, and damage by 25%. The Time Warden gives the Proto-Drake in the background a fireball ability. When the Time Warden is then released, it slows down the flight speed of the fireball significantly, giving you a chance to get out. The Slate Dragon gives Halfus a Malevolent Strike ability. This puts a stacking healing debuff on the tank, so you will need to switch tanks after about 10 stacks of the debuff. The Slate Dragon will also on occasion stun Halfus for 12 seconds. The Emerald Whelplings gives the Proto-Drake a breath ability. When these are freed, they will reduce the damage of this breath ability. The last drake on our list is the Storm Rider. This gives Halfus a Shadow Nova ability. Shadow Nova is a raid-wide AoE ability, and when the Storm Rider is released, it slows down the cast timer, giving you enough time to interrupt. As the drakes go down, they will each give you a 100% damage buff to everyone in the raid, and this will stack up to 3 times. Once all the drakes are down, you start attacking Halfus, and this is also the best opportunity for you to use Heroism or Bloodlust or any other types of cooldowns that you have, because when Halfus hits 50%, he's getting a new ability. This new ability is called Furious Roar. This will cause raid-wide damage, and it will also knock you down to the ground 3 times. While this is being cast, you will occasionally be able to move a little bit, but you will not be able to cast anything of any kind. So if you see that a fireball is going to land on your face, make sure to move your butt out of the landing zone. Other than that, it's not really anything to it. This is a very easy fight, and this is a very good first boss of a raid instance. You might be asking, which drake combinations is the most important? Which drake do you need to take down, and which one do you not need to take down? Well, that depends very much on what composition you get of drakes. Obviously, the Time Warden is always a good idea to get out, because you will be able to see the fireballs, so people will be able to move out and take less raid damage. It's also worth noticing that if the Nether Scion and the Slate Dragon are both active, you will need to free the Nether Scion as quickly as possible, otherwise the stacking healing debuff on the tank will be getting out of control very quickly. There's not really any reason for me to go into greater detail about this boss, as most casual raiders has already killed him anyways, and this is sort of a first episode for me to try out what I need to do to learn to be able to make these guides for you in the future. Now obviously, a lot of the raid bosses that will be coming within the next couple of weeks, you've already taken down. Most casual raiders are to the point where they're struggling, usually with either Nefarian or Alakir. But this is just as much for me to learn how to make these video guides, to make them good, so that when Fireland comes out and we start taking down those bosses, we can start making some good videos that you can use to start taking bosses down. So hopefully you will let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Now obviously there will be more videos in the future, so go check them out too. The more information I can get to make these videos better, the better for me and the better for you. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has been useful. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to put thumbs up, don't forget to check my Facebook group. Now I'm gonna let you know when new videos come out and everything, and I'll talk to you later. See ya!